Good morning, Immaculate Conception Catholic School families. Welcome to an incredible Monday. Welcome back from spring break. I want to remind everyone that this is the week of Accreditation Visit. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you will see a team of six, and at Friday, maybe even seven members of schools from across the diocese and also the Diocese of Tucson. They will visit our school. They are part of the accreditation team. And through WCEA, the last 2 years or so, we've been self reflecting on a lot of the components of what's considered a strong Catholic school. There are many components, but especially with the behind the scenes, they're very focused on sustainability and governance and leadership and ensuring that we can have a school for a very long time, especially in a rural community. That's always a big question. So, you'll I will add the four goals that came from that based on the areas where we scored the lowest and where we want to make sure that we're able to build on what was already done. And then, always improving. The concept of the accreditation visit is school improvement. How can we ensure that our school gets better? It's not just a rating. It's not just um, a like a grade or an evaluation. It's more of here are the areas that we have noticed that keep schools strong and sustainable, and we're always looking for ways to improve on that and ways that we can make the school stronger so that generations can enjoy the luxury of a private Catholic school in the Verde Valley. Um, if you get off, great. Say hi. There's absolutely no reason for you not to get off and say hello. As a matter of fact, we would love to see parents involved. We would love to see you on campus during Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You want to come help during recess. There are two recesses at between 10 and 10:45, and then there's another one with the other grades between 12:20 and 1:20. So the more bodies, the better. If always supervision, the more supervision, the better it is for us to keep our schools safe. That is one of our core beliefs in providing a safe and nurturing school. And the more supervision we can have, the easier it is to provide that for our students and for each other. Also, Wednesday night, we're going to have a little dinner here at the courtyard. We would love all our parents, as many of you that can show up. Wednesday around 5 o'clock, between 5 and 6. You can bring your kids. There's not a problem. The playground will be open. We'll have people in and out watching kids. If you just want to come and help supervise kids in the playground, great. But the visiting team, the accreditation team, will be here. They'll have dinner with us, and they just want to know kind of what you guys think as parents. So they want to ask you a couple questions. They want to meet some of our parents. They want to know what kind of community we are out here. So please try to make it between 5 and 6 on Wednesday, and be present. Support our school. This is an important process for the school because, as you know, if we don't tend to the garden, the weeds will start growing, and it's hard. Academics, education in general is hard right now. It's hard to find um, good news in schools. Usually it's, and as you know, especially in public schools, they're struggling. And in order for us to keep moving forward, we need all of us on board. And this is a great time to start. So please, if you can come on Wednesday between 5 and 6 to show up, have some dinner, bring the kids. And they may or may not ask you specific questions, but maybe there's something that you want to share about your experience or listen to what others are saying. But it's a great time to highlight a school and show them what kind of community we are. And again, they'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. They'll give us a report by Friday in which they will evaluate our self-assessment. Based on all the data that we provided, they'll be able to give us feedback and tell us how we can make sure that this school is sustainable, that this school is improving, and how we can best attain some of those goals as well as some of the goals that we have internally of building a strong Catholic education here in the Verde Valley. So look forward to that. Look forward to your presence. When you drop them off, you just say hello. If you get off, say hello. It's just a normal day, but we have visitors that are here to to get ideas to take back to their own school. And we would love as much presence as possible. Thank you.